Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they can break here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne puts his foot on the gas. Oh, played right into his path. Foden! That was superb goalkeeping.
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. There's the shot! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
After 16 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Foden! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Oh, good spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for the run. Oh, good, real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Foden actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Gets into some space. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Bruno Henrique! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good... And De Bruyne!
He's looking to set free a runner. Bruno Henrique is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... Bruno Henrique! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? And that has been knocked clear.
Two
red,
minutes
nice
has been
interception.
indicated.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pulgar. And the counter is on. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back underway. Big chance, must be! And the shot! Goal! Flamengo! And the comeback is complete!
Flamengo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He's found a way through! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears. He's got the shot away! There's a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was...
Has a go! It's off target and by quite a way. Everton.
Oh, really well played.
He has found a way through. That is good strength. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
De Arrascaeta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Half an hour gone in the second half. Spread neatly. Stones spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played down the flank. Could try cutting inside here. Bernardo Silva. He's had a shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution for Flamengo. Number 5. Number 1.
So,
Coming
time
on the
for changes
field,
on both
number
sides, actually.
29.
Well, I suppose,
Number
Peter, in a tight
25.
game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Kovacic. Aimed beyond the defence. There's the hit!
Added minute has been indicated.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Foden, and he's being shifted off it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and
Just a
my
quick announcement,
co-commentator,
an
Jim
exciting
Beglin.
one too.
A
We're
very
about
good
to
evening
announce
to you
today's
all.
lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody
Hello,
around the
everybody,
world,
and
and we
welcome
have
to
for you
today's
a
match.
clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Foden. Hernandez does well to get it back. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Bernardo Silva, and he's had it nicked away. It's a pretty loose pass. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter.
And the finish! Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Oh, and he's through the middle! That's going to go a long way. Rodri. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. So a third of... he's given it away!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Some really good ball movement. Now it's Bernardo Silva. This might... and the shot! Ruben Dias, Ederson, and the keeper's given it away. Belts one. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Foden. No, that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rodri. 5 minutes till the break. Now Ruben Dias. Has a look and plays it forward. Haaland. Chance to finish. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Whatever he... And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
This is a
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 7, Kvaratskhelia.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 9,
0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And we have our very first corner.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure
He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
João Neves. That has not gone well. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he'll shoot. It's bounced back off the post. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Goes to finish!
The attendance for this
Well,
match
this
was
is exactly the approach they have to take now,
71,898.
Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pinches it off him. Foden. Oh, this is a very good run. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. De Bruyne. Passing nice and neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but
He's through, it's one-on-one! Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Grealish, this is promising. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Grealish will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's another good win of the ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gonzalo Ramos. Rodri, who does have an assist to his name. And he was quick to react.
3 minutes added time.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. He is through here. Bernardo Silva! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply.
And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
De Bruyne. And he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position.
Oh, what a climb! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy and pretty...
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He's now the finish! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Terrible error, duly punished.
After 11 minutes is number 47.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
There's no flag. Chance with the header! Played out towards the right wing. Could move up a gear here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Haaland. Now there's a fine ball. And they're quick to get it back. And he'll shoot here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Guardiol. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Thuram. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Foden looking understandably energised after his goal.
Inter really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, played right into his path. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva carries the ball down the right. Bastoni. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Martinez has given away a free kick.
2 added minutes has been
De Bruyne.
indicated.
It's run loose here. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Thuram. He's got away. And that's been drilled in. And the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Please keep
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
It's Foden! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Bernardo Silva. He's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bernardo Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Bernardo Silva! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Header! No, not the best of headers.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Let's look and place it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is one way to stop him. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Speculative strike. Sommer catches it safely. Barella, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Could be danger here. And that's a goal kick. Çalhanoğlu, gently done. Zielinski. Oh, that was vital.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the pass is intercepted. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Rodri cuts it out.
There will be
Inter
1
have a
minute
simple
added time.
task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The invitation was received with such a...
And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So, many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.